This is a cutting sewing service. This is a contractor, okay, having manual. This is how they're disposing of their throwaway or garbages. Since these are cut goods going out, they don't make anything for themselves. This is all cutting for different companies. The shipping. These are cut goods, cut goods, cut goods. Of course, right now, everybody's making the PPE products. That's the pace. You can hear the music.
Hi, my name is Martin Anaya.
Martin Anaya. So this is your company, Anaya?
This is my company. I've been in business for 32 years. And we started with 2 little tables. Now this is the size what we grew into.
So how many units do you cut in a day?
I could cut, when full capacity, we could cut 100,000 a day, 500,000 a week in 5 days.
Oh, so you do work only one shift?
Only one shift,
8 hours a day?
8 hours a day.
Okay, no overtime.
8 to 10 hours.
Sometimes overtime.
Yes.
In spreading, what kind of fabrics are you spreading?
We're doing any kind of fabrics, rayon spandex, wovens, denims. I don't even like denims because it's too heavy, but we do denims, we do all spandex.
Knits?
Any knits, yes.
Yeah? What kind of products are you cutting?
Tops, blouses, skirts, pants, sweatpants, hoodies.
What's the average price you're charging for spreading, cutting, and bundling?
It starts from like a blouse, 25 cents, 30 cents, up to a hoodie, 60, 75 cents.
So it's less than $1
Yes, less than $1.
for everything.
Only if it's something special like engineering,
Uh-huh.
that will be, even more than $1.
Okay.
It has to be nails. That's
Okay.
something separate.
So tell me, how many yards are you spreading in the total, and how many people do you have?
So each spreader can spread up to easy 6,000 yards a day. Right now I have 15 spreaders, so you can do your calculation.
So about 90,000 yards?
Yes.
And is that every one of them is average, or some are more, some are less?
Some are even a little bit more.
What is the minimum per day, 8 hours,
I
a
think-
spreader must spread?
At least 6,000 yards. At least. If
One person.
one person. If you don't do 6,000 yards, then you need a new spreader. Okay.
You need a new job.
Yeah, yes.
And what have you provided them? What kind of automated machines do they have?
It's a manual machine.
You mean the trolleys,
Yes.
the push trolley?
That's what it is.
And how many people are assisting each person?
Only one spreader per machine.
One person, one machine.
One guy. No
Yeah.
helpers.
So what do they start with? Do you have somebody who prepares the cut for them, and how do you work?
So we start doing the setup. The setup first,
Setup.
like this. This is the setup.
Okay.
It goes to
So you have a setup person who's an expert who decides the starting point of the marker
axis.
and the splicing and so on. And then you send that out, the bottom underlay paper and the marker.
Yes.
The spreader takes the underlay paper, spreads it.
They open it. They spread it.
Who checks the flaws? Who checks the flaws in the fabric?
You mean the damages?
Yeah.
Every spreader has to be checking their rolls. As soon as they have to, once they're spreading, they have to be opening.
It is their responsibility to check the defects,
Yes.
and they do the decision making where to splice and not to splice.
No, the setup guy makes the decision where to go the splices
The
are.
splicing. But if they see the flaw,
I make the decision. They call me and I decide if it's real damage or
Okay.
less.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
they don't make decisions. I make my decisions.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
And so I have one guy or two guys putting all the rolls on the tables,
Uh-huh.
so the spreader won't stop. All he has to do is start spreading, and don't stop. All his job is spread.
Tell me, if the guy has face to face versus face up only,
Okay.
how much of a difference does it become in productivity?
Oh, it's a big difference.
It is, eh?
It is a big difference. Almost not half, but it is a big difference because you're
Would you
coming
say at least 40% less?
Yes, on your way back, you're coming empty.
Yes.
So if you spread face to face, it's double.
These are the trolleys. These are the guys working, and every one of them has one machine, one table. So how many tables do you have total?
We have 10 tables for production
Uh-huh.
and one table to do setups only.
The one that we are sitting right behind here, the setup table. And these are the 10 tables for production. And how many people do you have cutting?
I have 6 cutters.
Automatic?
Automatic cutters.
6 automatic cutters.
6, and I only have two operators. I'm sorry, 3 operators.
3 operators running 6 cutters?
Yes.
Okay.
Each operator to operate 2 or 3 machines.
Each operator can operate 2 or 3
2
machines.
or 3 machines.
Wonderful, wonderful,
And I have my mechanic, that all he does is maintain the machines.
wonderful, wonderful. No service contracts?
No,
All right.
no service contract.
You like the Tukatalks people over here?
I like that quicker to people.
This guy, David, he goes to Asia
Okay.
to teach people how to do this. Can you believe it?
Oh my God.
They don't even do this. They don't even do this. They all want to do either automatic or 6 people trying to spread one. Yeah. And the average is 1,500 to 2,000 yards per day. Okay.